Hi again everyone, Scott Plyer Popcorn fan here, and in this video I am going to be reviewing the first episode of Loki, but don't worry, this is going to be spoiler free. I'm not going to go, I would love to go in depth with my review for it, but I'm going to try my best to reserve any spoilers. But I will mention things that were seen in the trailer for the show, like the TVA, for example, the Time Variant Authority, kind of being these watchers and protectors of time, basically, and that's the only thing I'm gonna say. So yes, the show does have time travel, and I think Loki does a much better job explaining time travel than Avengers Endgame did. So that's all I'm gonna say though in regards to spoilers. So yeah, what I thought about this first episode of Loki was it was definitely a lot more satisfying as a premiere episode than WandaVision and fucking and the Winter Soldier, because it hooks you because there's a lot of world building with the TVA and what they're doing to protect time, and kind of there's philosophical kind of themes in the episode with Loki and with Owen Wilson's character, and I really liked that because it kind of makes you think about certain things that we think about in life, and I really liked that. And but also it's a very entertaining episode from beginning to end, with Loki, and being from phase one, from the first Avengers movie, you really see Loki just being Loki, and how he reacts to his situation and being in this authoritative system that's just tearing him down, literally and figuratively. It was very entertaining, and Owen Wilson's character of Mobius is kind of the voice of reason, kind of the character that you is like the everyday guy, and you kind of get that a little bit with his character and how he kind of banters back and forth with Loki, and both of those performances from Tom Hiddleston and Owen Wilson, it's just very entertaining. There's a lot of comedic banter between the two of them, and it's great to see that. It's very enjoyable, and like I was just saying about the world building, it's just very fascinating to see the TVA and how different this whole thing is compared to what we're used to with the MCU and what we know of as the MCU. It kind of makes you think, and there are certain things that happen in the beginning of the episode that really questions what the whole MCU is, and it's very fascinating to me, and it's just something that you don't really think about all that much. And as a TV show, what they were able to pull off with the Loki character, it's kind of a character study in a way for Loki, because yes, we're seeing Loki as himself, but he's kind of doing a character study of himself. And in this one particular scene, it was really interesting to see that, because we're kind of finally getting a chance to understand his ideals, and I thought that was very fascinating. It's definitely an episode that really just intrigues you and entertains you. It provides this certain level of investigation that, similar to WandaVision, you're not really sure what to expect because it's so different compared to what you're used to seeing. And I really liked that about this first episode of Loki. So that should do it for this review. That's really all of my closing thoughts. I thought it was entertaining as hell. A lot of funny banter between Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston as their performances, as their characters, and I just really enjoyed it. I can't give a grade because obviously it just started airing. So I think what I'm going to do is, once the season wraps up with that final episode in the next month or so, I'll do like a review of the whole show, the season 1 as a whole. I'm not gonna do like episode reviews every week, but I kind of want to, watch the whole thing before I can gather my thoughts and give a full proper review of the season as a whole. So that's what I'll do for that when the time comes in about a month, when the show is done airing on Disney Plus. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.